What's up, everybody? All right, so I sold my white flatbed. I have this 2003 crew cab 6-liter. As you can see, she's a bit stripped down at the moment, and that is because the injectors went out. So instead of just doing injectors and having more problems, we're doing Warren Diesel 155 injectors. This is a new oil cooler cover because I dropped this one and took a chunk out. You'll have that. Motorcraft oil filter, Motorcraft fuel filters. I had to get a new cap for the frame side because the plastic one I used a pair of pliers on it and you can't get a wrench on it. So this one's aluminum. Bought a backflush kit. This is a Blue Spring mod. This is the second Blue Spring mod I've purchased. I bought one on Amazon, then I went through all the reviews after I bought it and installed it before I got the truck running. And come to find out, the one that I bought on Amazon for $20 was going to end up giving me 90 PSI of fuel pressure, and you don't want that. So I bought a genuine Ford, learned from my mistake, buy once, cry once. This one was $85. The $25 ones that I'm in it, 100 and something. If I would have just bought this one to begin with, I'd only been in at 80 bucks. Coolant filter kit, and a new Dorman oil cooler. The old oil cooler was plugged up. Here's the new Dorman oil cooler and all the seals and the screens and all that. So, that being said, my shop is a mess. Anyway, this is the beauty. She's not loaded or nothing. It's a XLT truck. I bought it with 230,000 miles, so like 250 now. As you can see, I mean, I got it tore apart. No injectors in it. I mean, the whole, like I said, it's stripped down, ready to go back together. I'm ready to have it back. Truck's been down since November. So with that being said, I'm gonna cut bits into me working on it. I'm not gonna make a whole video putting injectors in it, mainly because you want to learn to do it right. Watch somebody else, because I'm not the best at videotaping. I went to school to be a diesel mechanic. I know how to work on this stuff. It's just doing it with the camera. Never done it before. This was an 8-foot Mortz flatbed. It came on my 7.3. We chopped it down, as you can see here, down to 86 inches, just at the right length so the hitch sticks out the back. Before the end of the bed was here. With that being said, let's jump into it. All right, new plan. We're gonna go put the Blue Spring kit in because I don't have any brake clean. And I don't want to put this back in the truck looking like that with the new oil cooler. Okay, so here's where we're at. If you want to learn how to do the whole kit, I suggest you go on, there's plenty of awesome YouTube videos. Thoroughbred Diesel did a really good video on it. So, 03 trucks are slightly different. If I get this out. And there it is. All right. So you have the O-rings. They're scattered everywhere right now. So you have all these O-rings that are supposed to go over top of this piece. And this piece holds the plunger in. On an 03 truck, you have this flat seal. The O-ring does not fit in there. So you do have to reuse the flat seal. So the way this stacks in is you put that piece in. That is the new one. That's the Motorcraft one, or the Ford. Here's the differences in the springs. Factory, Amazon, you can see it's longer, and the genuine Ford Blue Spring. So we will go ahead and install that with the new plunger. They tell you to replace this. I replaced it from the other kit. It doesn't look any different in the Ford one. I will keep the parts just in case. And then you have your factory cover. This was the cheap Amazon cover. The threads in it are terrible. And then this is the new replacement cover for the fitting. So we'll go ahead and get that installed and come right back. All right, we got this bad girl swapped out. Went ahead and threw my new fuel filter in, put the new oil filter in, and then next we're gonna crawl under the truck and put the frame side fuel filter in. And then I'm either gonna clean up parts or put the injectors in. Let's find out. All right, we got one side in and torqued down. They can get torqued to 31 inch-pound or foot-pounds. We're gonna do the passenger side tomorrow. I gotta get brake clean to clean the valley up and everything. That way we can slap the oil cooler in it and clean up some other parts and stuff. But it's gonna be tomorrow for me. It's gonna be in a couple seconds for you. Well, so far we have all 8 injectors, the oil rail, the injectors are hooked up. This one's ready for the gasket, valve cover, FICM. Turbo's in, downpipe's hooked up, uppipe's hooked up. Injectors are in on this side. We're running the wiring harness back across. Really wish I would have just done this all at once instead of having the truck tore apart for a couple of months, because I don't quite remember where everything goes. But here soon we should have this back together. All right, ladies and gentlemen, she is back together, hopefully. I don't believe I'm missing any parts. That's to be determined, I guess. But now we're gonna prime the oil system. I feel like that doesn't belong there, but anyway. So what we do here, we take this little doodad out. So this is how we do this. I just put 15 quarts in it. Now we want to jump the starter relay and get it cranking oil up. All right, we'll spin her over one more time and then we'll give her some fuel. Let's hope that's primed. All right, so I didn't get it on video. One of the FICM plugs was loose. The one in the very back, I couldn't tell. I've cranked on this truck for 2 days. I caught it on fire yesterday, and I'm so happy now. Runs like a champ. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in to this part of the video. We're gonna cut it off here. We got the truck running. We figured out what was wrong with it. And so now our next segment, we're going to go about getting the bed bolted on and getting the bed set up and go from there. And then it should be done, ready to drive on the road. So you guys have a good rest of your day.